what has gone so catastrophically wrong.
It's impossible. You can't plan for this. You can't see the next day or the day after the day after. You just literally take each day as it comes. But I just know that as a family, they will come together, be there for each other, and try to understand this horrendous thing that's happened, and also the other four innocent people that had no part in this. I'm sorry to everybody that's going through this. It must be the worst thing in the world, and I can't even imagine to understand.
That's little plus. Apparently shot at random as they walked home together.
They were definitely a pair, the little one running around and, eating all the ice creams.
Only last month, the dad and daughter were watching the Euros with friends here at the Anchorage pub.
Amazing together, always mucking about and playing, and, he just absolutely doted on her. She was an amazing little girl. So, and he was a great dad. She hasn't even started her life. She's so little, and it's just, it's terrible.
This afternoon, Plymouth Argyle's match fell silent. Concerts have also been cancelled. 48 hours on, this city has so many questions, and things are still so raw. John Kay, BBC News, Plymouth.
Well, our Home Affairs correspondent Daniel Sanford is here with me. And Daniel, one of those questions is why Davison was allowed to be in possession of a gun.
Yes, and there's two elements to that. First of all, should a young man living in a city who had a history of mental illness be allowed to keep a gun at home at all? But the second element of that is that the certificate for his shotgun and the shotgun itself were taken off him in December because of an allegation of assault in September. But in July, the police returned both the certificate and the shotgun to him. And anyone who did any research on Jake Davison after he carried out the shooting could go through his social media history. They could see elements of depression, of extreme violence towards his mother being discussed, discussion of extreme violence towards other women, and obsession. And I think one of the questions will be, was enough research done on Jake Davison before that certificate and the shotgun were returned to him?
Thank you. Daniel Sanford there. In Afghanistan, the Taliban have continued to seize yet more territory and are now in control of more regional capitals than the government. The Afghan president, Ashraf Ghani, addressed the nation for the first time since the Taliban advance, saying his focus was to prevent further instability. British troops have been sent to help British citizens leave. Our Afghanistan correspondent, Secunda Kamani, reports now from the capital, Kabul.
This is the very centre of Kabul. Thousands who fled fighting across the north now live in these miserable conditions. This family escaped the violence, but say they still don't feel safe. We're thirsty, we're hungry, we have no home. Other makeshift camps are even bigger, but this, in the heart of the city, shows how quickly the country is unraveling.
We don't go back to the 19th century. Just we want to be, as far as we have developed here, we want to go further better. We don't want to go to the back era where our sisters in our education sectors, in our government sector was so shattered that we don't want to go back to that.
Today, fighting erupted around Mazar-e-Sharif, one of the few major cities still under government control. Whilst in Kandahar, the insurgents cemented their position with their own flag-hoisting ceremony. Finally addressing the nation, President Ghani didn't comment on rumours he may resign, instead simply promising to remobilise the Leagued forces.